Hello, everybody. We have a lot to talk about, including a Mobile man being found guilty of a murder that happened in 2023. The Florida Highway Patrol is looking for someone wanted in a hit and run, and a contentious bill passes in the Alabama legislature. Let's go ahead and get things started for News 5 now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Roseanne Haven. It is February the 5th. 5:35, a Thursday evening, and Thursdays are typically the days I get to talk with you one-on-one like this for News 5 Now. We have your big stories of the day, and we get your feedback on certain items, and so let's go ahead and get started with our big stories of the day. Let's count down. Number 5, the Alabama Senate passes a bill pushing for harsher penalties for those convicted of sex crimes against children. House Bill 41 passed today with a 33-1 vote. The measure will make certain crimes against children, including rape and sodomy, eligible for the death penalty. The bill now awaits Governor Kay Ivey's signature. Opponents say it's unconstitutional. It's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. Moving on now to number 4, changes coming to Herndon Sage Park after the Mobile City Council approves more than $1 million in upgrades aimed at keeping the park safe and usable for families. It's a gathering place for families, hosting football, soccer, and lacrosse teams from multiple districts. And so the City Council wants to spend money to replace artificial turf fields that need to be replaced. They haven't been done. They were installed a decade ago, so they're pretty much worn out. City leaders say the goal is to provide a higher quality playing surface for hundreds of athletes and kids who use this park. Moving on now to number 3, the Florida Highway Patrol wants you to take a good look at this vehicle. They're looking for the driver of that blue Chevy Tahoe. They're wanted in connection with a hit and run in Escambia County. The crash happening around 2 o'clock on East 9 Mile Road at Airway Drive. If you have any information about the driver, you're asked to contact the Florida Highway Patrol. Moving on now to number 2, a man sentenced for sexual battery of a child. This man, 33-year-old Joseph Fairley of Bendale, Mississippi, that's in George County, guilty of sexual battery of a child. Prosecutors say he had sex with a 15-year-old extended family member while his wife was in the hospital with their newborn. He received the maximum sentence of 30 years in prison with 0 chance of parole. Moving on now to number 1, a Mobile County jury finding a man guilty of the 2023 murder in Pritchard. You're looking at Moses Richardson. Testimony revealed he armed himself with an AR-15. He drove to a Chevron gas station on St. Stephen's Road and shot Destiny Watson twice after an argument. He'll be sentenced April 17th. He faces up to life in prison. His girlfriend, Adriana Gossett, also facing a murder charge. Her trial has not been set. And that's a look at our big stories at this hour. Now we're going to talk about our question of the day. Our question of the day: which Mardi Gras parade are you most excited to watch? Let's see. One of my daughters is going to the polka dot parade tonight in downtown Mobile. So excited for her. Let's see. Any parade where people aren't stomping on the poor moon pies. By Protect the Moon Pie, hashtag Protect the Moon Pie. That made me laugh. Thank you very much. Spike Maxwell says MOT. Kathy Bradley, Neptune's Daughters. Kimberly Rudolph, the Comic Cowboys. Boy, they're a mess. Craig Walker, Order of Inca. Stephanie Thompson says Order of Chaos, spelled K-A-H-O-S. All right, Jamie Basham, whichever one is Saturday night in Mobile, because that's the one we're going to, okay? Marty Stark says Condi Explores. Robert Land says Lachey's. All right. Philip Brock says the ones I can look at on TV. I hear you, Philip. We have a big day coming up on Fat Tuesday, as we do every year. You'll have to join us and tell your friends, because we'll be streaming worldwide. So many people enjoy watching our coverage on WKRG.com, and we enjoy delivering it to everyone. Now we're going to move on. Let's see. To our Facebook poll. Should school employees be armed? Oop, have a misspell there. Sorry. It says armsed. We mean armed. Sorry about that. 57% of you say yes. 41% of you say no. 2% of you have no opinion on that. Thank you for participating in that. And now we encourage you to answer our next question of the day on our Facebook page. What's your favorite Super Bowl food? Oh, yummy. The Super Bowl this Sunday makes me excited. What's your favorite food? And vote in our next Facebook poll. We want your vote on, what do you count on our weather team for the most? The temperature, severe weather. We want to know what you count on our team the most. And we'll be right back here tomorrow to share your results. In the meantime, we're just a few minutes away from WKRG News 5 at 6. I hope you'll join me with my co-anchor, Peter Albrecht, our chief meteorologist, Ed Bloodsworth, and our sports director, Gerhard Mathengani. We have a full hour in store for you coming up. Hope you have a great evening. Tomorrow's Friday, and then the weekend ahead. Hope it's all wonderful for you and yours. See you later, everybody.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.